how to make that supermarket standard liquid soap. So see how thick it is. At this point you can add water. Hello everyone, welcome back to my space. If this is your first time coming across my channel, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up, drop your comments. So let's get started. I'll be dropping the exact measurement and the name on the screen. Please pay attention on the screen for the measurements while I give you a breakdown on the uses of each chemical. So the SLS is the foam booster. You can call it sodium lauryl sulfate or SLS. It looks like rice. And then the sodium sulfate is a thickening agent. The soda ash is a cleaning agent. The caustic soda is also a cleaning agent. The nitroso is a thickening agent. The sodium soda benzonate is your preservative. The texapon is your foaming agent. The sulfonic acid is also a foaming agent. So the glycerin, it adds smoothness and gently on the hand. Then your foam booster, you already know what's foam booster. So we are producing 25 liters of liquid soap. So from that 25 liters water, we are going to be using the water from there to mix each of these chemicals. So this is the SLS. The SLS needs enough water to dissolve. So you mix this with water, keep it for it to dissolve. And then the sodium sulfate. You're also going to dissolve this sodium sulfate in water. This is one of your thickening agents. So dissolve that and keep it aside. And next is our soda ash. It's also a cleaning agent. It helps to remove stain. Do the same, mix it and keep aside. And next, our sodium benzonate is our preservative. So you dissolve it and keep it aside.
Crystal star, crystal star, you're brighter just.
And next is our caustic soda. Is our cleaning agent. It works together with the soda ash. Please, when you're making use of this, make sure you're on glove. This very chemical is hot. So if you're mixing, if you touch this bowl, it was very hot. So please be on your glove, your nose marks. In another bowl, you pour in your sulfonic acid. You're also going to be adding your texapon to this. So you pour it in a bowl, you add your texapon, and then you add water to this. And then you mix it very well. I usually mix this very well until it turns white, in order to save the energy of mixing it on the bowl, on the mixing bowl. So mix this very well. On this video, I did not show you the final mixture, but I was able to show when I mix. So mix this very well until it turns white. But if you're unable to mix it that much, don't worry, it's going to come out perfect.
With love and joy from near and far, we rise, we glow, crystal star.
So after mixing that, you set it aside. Now to our color, you're going to add water to it. And to our mixing bowl, you're adding your nitroso. Please note, you don't mix your nitroso and keep. You mix it on the general bowl when you're making your production. You don't mix it and keep. So after that, you start with your cleaning agent. You already know your cleaning agent. In case you miss that, please go back to this video and check for your cleaning agent. So you start with your cleaning agent. While you're pouring in your cleaning agent, make sure to mix properly. So after mixing that, you go in with your foaming agent. You already know what your foaming agents are. Please go back and check. If you've watched this video to this point, it means you're enjoying the video, the production. Please, if you've not given this video a thumbs up or subscribe to my channel, please do that. Thank you so much. So let's continue. So now it's time to pour in your texapon and your sulfonic acid. Please, this is where the work begins. Like when you pour in this chemical, it becomes very thick. So you'd want to apply more pressure, mix properly, mix very well until it turns white, just as you can see. Mix until it turns white, and after that you go in with your preservative, and then the rest of the chemical you're yet to pour in. Did I tell you this very production gave me 40 liters of liquid soap after mixing? Don't worry, you're going to see it at the end of the video, so keep watching. So that is our fragrance. You pour in your fragrance. I made use of strawberry, I think strawberry and mango, I'm not so sure, but strawberry and another. So feel free to make use of any fragrance of your choice. And I also made use of orange color. That's the perfect color I want for this very production. Now at this point I was adding the foam booster. So one thing you should note, because it's called foam booster, does not mean that is the reason why your foam lathers so much, foams this way. It doesn't mean that's the reason why your liquid soap foams this way. Your major foaming agent has already been added. If you did not get a good foaming agent, even with this foam booster, it's still not going to foam. So at this point I added the color. Now you're going to mix that very well until it's well combined. Just keep watching.
From cakes to clicks, from life so sweet.
Keep going, keep mixing. You're almost there. So keep mixing. Now we are there. So you can see that it's well combined. You can see for yourself that it's well combined. So what you're going to do is to cover this for 24 hours. So cover it for it to sit for 24 hours. And this is the next day. Just look at this beauty. Look at how beautiful it is. So this is our liquid soap. And I just have to scoop and mix it, turn it in. Can you see how thick that is? Can you see how thick this soap is? Now let me show you. I had to scoop from this and pour in another bowl, and added water to this. So after adding water to this, you're still going to see how thick it is. So at this point, feel free to pour water to mix it with to add more water to it, so loosen it a little, because it's still very thick. So I added water to this, and see, it's still very thick. Just look. So I still added water to this off camera. Now our liquid soap is ready. Now your liquid soap is ready. Feel free to turn it in any container and keep. Thank you so much, guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, drop your comments, and see you in my next video. But wait, before we go, don't forget to like, share to those who would want to watch. Bye guys.